Did you know that every day you could be destroying the most important organ that sustains life without even realizing it? Millions of people around the world are suffering from kidney failure, not because of serious illness, but because of small habits that are repeated every day. From holding in urine, eating salty foods, not drinking enough water, to seemingly harmless things that are silently eroding your kidneys every day. And the scariest thing? Many people only discover when their kidneys are seriously damaged, even requiring dialysis or a kidney transplant. If you want to restore your kidney health, or keep it for the rest of your life, this video is for you. Because right after this, we will reveal 10 common but dangerous habits that, if not changed, will make all your efforts to heal them useless. Watch until the end of the video, because the most harmful habit will be revealed last. And it may be something you do every day without even knowing it. Habit 1. Uncontrolled diabetes, the silent but most dangerous kidney killer. Did you know that? According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 3 people with kidney disease have or have had diabetes. That's no coincidence. When blood sugar levels are high and persistent, millions of tiny blood vessels in the kidneys, the vital network, are severely damaged. This process happens slowly, painlessly, and without any noticeable symptoms. But every day, every hour, your kidneys are gradually losing their ability to filter blood, detoxify, and maintain homeostasis. Patients often only discover it when they are in the final stage, when there are only 2 options, dialysis or kidney transplant. And at that point, there is no way to turn back. Therefore, controlling blood sugar well is not only to avoid diabetes complications, but also the most important action to keep the kidneys healthy from the root. But the story doesn't stop at blood sugar. There's another toxin that people are ingesting every day, with their consent: alcohol. Habit 2. Drinking too much alcohol, momentary pleasure, long-term consequences. A party, an aperitif, or even a beer in the evening. For many, it's all too familiar. But did you know that alcohol, in any form, is a toxin that the liver and kidneys have to work hard to process? When you drink alcohol, the liver is responsible for breaking down the alcohol, while the kidneys are responsible for eliminating it. The more you drink, the more overloaded these 2 organs become. Alcohol causes dehydration, reducing blood flow to the kidneys, thereby reducing their filtering ability. It also causes high blood pressure, disrupting the body's fluid and salt regulation mechanism. Many people still think that only the liver is affected. But in fact, alcohol causes kidney function to decline over time, quietly but persistently. Be mindful when choosing your next drink. A minute of fun can be exchanged for years of dialysis. But there is another addictive substance, not liquid, odorless, but silently destroying every blood vessel in the kidney: cigarette smoke. Habit 3. Smoking not only blackens the lungs but also rots the kidney. Smoking is known to be the leading cause of lung cancer. But did you know that it is also one of the leading culprits of kidney failure? Cigarette smoke contains more than 7,000 chemicals, hundreds of which are toxic, and spread through the blood and directly affect internal organs. In particular, nicotine constricts blood vessels, reducing blood flow to the kidneys, which means that kidney cells lack nutrients and oxygen, leading to partial damage. In addition, smoking increases the risk of diabetes and high blood pressure, factors that are already mortal enemies of the kidneys. When combined, the kidneys have no way out. Every time you refuse a cigarette, you are protecting each small filtering unit in the kidneys. It's never too late to start. But if you think cigarettes are the worst, look at what millions of people consume every day. Sugar. Habit 4. Sugar, the sweet lie that kills the kidneys silently. Sugar is an imposter. It appears in cakes, candies, soft drinks, coffee, and is glorified as a source of energy. But behind that sweetness is a series of serious health consequences, especially for the kidneys. Excessive sugar consumption causes insulin resistance, increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes. As mentioned, diabetes is the #1 enemy of the kidneys. Not only that, sugar also increases blood fat, causes inflammation of blood vessels and damages the kidney filter membrane. The danger is that sugar is disguised under many names: fructose, glucose, corn syrup, making many people not realize they are consuming too much. Cutting down on sugar doesn't make you weak. It helps your body fight the silent destruction process. And when sugar, alcohol, and tobacco all add up, another silent factor can wreak havoc. Blood pressure. Habit 5. Uncontrolled blood pressure. The silent killer that causes kidney failure. Do you feel a headache when you are stressed? Or sometimes your heart beats fast when you wake up? These could be signs of high blood pressure, but most people ignore them. And this is why high blood pressure is called the silent killer. High blood pressure not only damages the heart, but also destroys the small blood vessels in the kidneys. Over time, the constant pressure causes the blood vessel walls to thicken and harden, reducing blood flow to the kidneys. This makes the kidneys no longer able to filter blood effectively, leading to chronic kidney failure. Many people do not know they have high blood pressure until signs of kidney damage begin to appear: frequent urination at night, fatigue, swollen legs, or increased blood creatinine. Checking your blood pressure regularly, adjusting your lifestyle to a healthy one, eating less salt, exercising gently, reducing stress are the simplest ways to save your kidneys today. But even if you eat less salt, if you still consume industrial foods, you still cannot avoid hidden salt, the next enemy of the kidneys. Habit 6. Processed foods. Convenient today, burden tomorrow. Do you ever feel too busy to cook? Do you choose a bowl of instant noodles, a can of canned fish, or a few sausages to get through the meal? That is normal in modern life. But the abnormality lies in the ingredients in them. Processed foods often contain extremely high levels of salt, sugar, saturated fat, and preservatives, factors that create the perfect storm to destroy the kidneys. When you eat them regularly, the kidneys have to work overtime to filter large amounts of sodium, process toxins, and balance electrolytes. The kidneys are inherently a silent organ. They do not complain. But if you pay attention, you will see signs: increased blood pressure, dark eyes, slight swelling, less urination. That is when the kidneys are overloaded. Don't trade 5 minutes of convenience for 5 years in the hospital. Choose fresh vegetables. Cook simple meals at home. You not only nourish your stomach, but also save your blood filtration system. But even if you avoid processed foods, the habit of adding salt to your food every day can become an invisible knife stabbing your kidneys. Habit 7. Eating too much salt. When strong flavor is exchanged for longevity, a little salt makes food more delicious. But a little bit every day, over many years, can make your kidneys no longer able to cope. Salt makes the body retain water, increases blood volume, and thereby causes high blood pressure. But more importantly, high salt intake makes the kidneys work continuously to eliminate, wearing down the filtering function every day. When overloaded, excess salt can accumulate, form stones, cause inflammation, and even destroy the kidney structure. Many people do not know they are eating too much salt because salt is hidden in fish sauce, soy sauce, and packaged foods. You can eat bland food but still be poisoned by salt. Start by tasting before seasoning, reading ingredient labels when shopping, and choosing healthy alternatives like lemon, garlic, herbs, etc. to protect your taste buds and kidneys. But even if you eat less salt, drinking enough water is the real way to nourish your kidneys every day. Habit 8. Not drinking enough water. When your kidneys are thirsty without you knowing, most of us only drink water when we feel thirsty. But did you know that when we feel thirsty, our bodies are already slightly dehydrated? And this happens every day. Water is essential for the kidneys to function smoothly. It helps filter blood, dissolve toxins, push out sediment, and prevent stone formation. When you don't drink enough water, your urine will become concentrated, increasing the concentration of sediment, an ideal environment for bacteria to grow, forming stones and causing kidney inflammation. Many older people mistake thirst for hunger, or because they are afraid of urinating at night, they limit their water intake. The result is that the kidneys are increasingly dry, silently damaged. Get into the habit of drinking water even when you are not thirsty. Every glass of water you drink today is a step towards preventing kidney disease tomorrow. But even if you drink enough water, a seemingly harmless drug can still silently cut into kidney tissue every day. Painkillers. Habit 9. Overusing painkillers. Each pill is a slice of the kidney. A pill can relieve pain instantly. But if you take it every day, be careful, because that short-term comfort can be exchanged for long-term damage to your kidneys. For kidney cells not being supplied with enough oxygen, gradually leading to inflammation, damage, and impaired filtering function. The elderly, people with underlying diseases such as high blood pressure, diabetes are even more susceptible to serious effects. It is worth mentioning that many people consider taking painkillers as a habit without thinking. But for the kidneys, each pill is a cut, silently, repeatedly, and cumulatively. Take the right dose, at the right time, with instructions from your doctor. Prioritize natural solutions: rest, physical therapy, massage, yoga, or hot compresses. Your body will be grateful for that. And finally, a seemingly harmless habit, but extremely dangerous for the kidneys, that is holding urine. Habit 10. Holding urine. Small habit. Not small consequences. You are busy in a meeting, driving, or simply do not want to stand up, and you choose to hold it a little longer. But did you know that every time you delay urinating, you are stretching your bladder, putting pressure on your kidneys? Holding your urine causes urine to stagnate, creating conditions for bacteria to grow. This can easily lead to urinary tract infections, and if left untreated, bacteria can spread back to your kidneys, causing kidney inflammation, severe infections, and even scarring of kidney tissue. These injuries are not always reversible. Holding your urine regularly also weakens the bladder muscles, leading to urinary incontinence or difficulty urinating in old age. Respecting your body's needs is the simplest and most effective way to take care of your kidneys. Don't overlook a small action and ignore a big consequence. In short, healthy kidneys don't come naturally. They are the result of smart choices every day. Every glass of water you drink, every time you refuse a salty meal or an unnecessary painkiller, is a step in the right direction to take care of your kidneys and your quality of life. Remember, the kidneys don't know how to cry out in pain. But when they stop working, all the bad habits of the past will appear as a price to pay. If you find this content useful, please share the video with your relatives and friends, those who are also silently facing the risk of kidney failure without knowing it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell to continue accompanying us on the journey of taking care of your health at age 50+. Thank you for staying until the end of the video. Your concern for your own health, that is the best gift you can give to the future. See you in the next videos, where we continue to discover the secrets to living healthy, long and happy every day.